What is up, YouTube? We're here in Vampire Survivors. What do we gotta do? We gotta unlock some stuff. Let's take a look at our unlocks. 100 entries in the collection. Sir Ambrojo. We gotta get to level 100. Bianca. Antonio. Gennaro. Reached level 99 with Porta. A total of 6,000 stage killers. I'm still not sure what the stage killers are. 99 with Porta. Let's do what was the other one? Bianca Ramba. Do we have Bianca Ramba? Ramba, this guy? Bianca Ramba. More projectiles every 20 levels. Let's try it out. Let's give it a go. I think that the Gallo Tower is actually pretty okay for Bianca. Maybe even Library's better, though. We have the carts that go left and right. Is there anything that works specifically with the carts? Gives +3 reroll, skip, and banish. 20% might and -8% cooldown for each active weapon slot left empty. Projectiles explode. Overall area changes. Duration changes. Enables critical hits for listed weapons. Every 2 minutes attracts all standard stage item pickups and light sources towards the character. And this one would be the tome. And the gold thing. This one, listed weapon projectiles gain up to 3 bounces. Probably the Waltz of Pearls. Plus bounces on this on our main weapon. Sounds good. So we're probably going to want to go for those weapons right there. The 2 wands and the Holy Cross. Pretty dominant. I'm going to turn the game volume back up a little bit there. And we want to go for those specific weapons that we wanted. But I do think that maybe a Santa Water could be pretty okay. I could be convinced to do something else. Santa Water. We just do Santa Water so much. Are we going to want to go area on the attacks that we have? Possibly. What are we going to want to do? Definitely the tome, but we're going to need that anyways. It's already on the map, so we could not worry about it. Let's go Santa Water. I really like the Santa Water. So this one has Bianca Ramba. Shoots out these things. We want to get to level 100, so we could even go Pentagram again. I think Pentagram's a really strong play here. Shadow Pinion? Oh, it's also really good. It's also really good, but maybe we'll just skip it. Banish like the lightning ring or something like that. We don't need it. We get something a little bit better. Armor. If we wanted to go Rune Tracer, which we... Rune Tracer could be really good with this. We're probably going to want to go for shot speed because of the bounces. We want them to, like... Shot speed's really good with the Rune Tracer. What else is really good with the Rune Tracer? Duration. I don't think we really need duration for anything else. Because it's a set number of bounces. Rune Tracer is, like, not a set number of bounces. Or maybe not Rune Tracer. They're kind of different. Maybe we don't do that. Duplicator would probably be pretty good here for the carts. It's kind of the build anyways. You get a lot more projectiles. And I do think that is actually going to be good with the late game Santa Water. Gatti Amari. Do we want to go for the cats that change everything into money? Probably not. Honestly, we want level 100. We're not here to collect the money. As fun as that could be. He's gonna have to turn you down, sorry. I thought you hated the cats. I don't hate the cats when I'm going for money. Crown. Are we gonna do penties? I think it might make sense. Kind of seals the deal, you know? With level 100. As soon as we get all the unlocks, obviously it's not going to matter. But we have a lot of get to level 100 unlocks to go. I honestly think that this might be stronger on the tower. Penta, there it is. Oh, look at that. We start off without it taking away my stuff. Rare. That's rare. Pentagram was feeling generous today. We want cross. I could lock it in. Upgrading the pentagram as soon as we possibly can is a smart move, but locking in the weapons that we really need to get is also smart. Is also favorite. They're both favorite. Lock Lancet, I do think that that's good for if you're going for a long time. We're not really going for a time, we're going for max level. Carello. There's no upgrade as far as I'm concerned for the Carello. No way to evolve it, is what I'm trying to say. Go for Curse up too. Good for more levels. True, I'm gonna go ahead and collect the passives on the map, which are gonna give me more enemies to fight. More enemies, more XP. If we can handle it. We're up to it. And then as soon as we can fill out our passives, we can go ahead and take the tome, which is going to be delicious. Every 20 levels, we get extra projectiles. Magic wand, that's on the list. And then we want the other wand. And then we're filled up. And Pentagram just ate that chicken. Speaking of, we can stomach the XP loss to get our penties upped. Better, way better early. Unless you did it so early. Good night, Jamie. And you can still hear me. Got a text from her. You might just upgrade Pentagram so early that you didn't level up enough to survive. But I think we're doing great right now. Nope. Not doing the Fiera. Other wand, question mark? Evolve. We're gonna want some spinach. We don't need the tome yet. Candelabrador could be a yes. So Carello I don't think has anything that goes with it. We're gonna want the Attract Orb for 1. We're gonna want the Clover for 2. We're gonna want Spinach for 3. And then what else? What am I missing here? Carello doesn't have anything, and Pentagram, we already got it. No. Spinach. So 3 more. We have 2 open spaces. Am I correct about that? We do. We have 2 open spaces. So Candelabrador could be one of them. Go area. Really, really good with pretty much everything besides Penta. Duplicator ring? Yeah. Duplicator would be really good. A couple more things would be pretty downright saucy, but this is fine. There's my Fire Wand and my Attract Orb. I'm probably leaning towards filling up my passives first so that we can get the tome faster. Attract Orbs is also really nice for leveling up. My spinach as well. Oh, you're a saucy mama. Fire wand. Weapons are maxed out. It's cool how you can get extra passives. It'd be really cool if you could get extra weapons. If that was a thing. Can we get my other things? Instead of upgrading these, please. Need that clover. How close are we to this tome? What is this book? I don't know what that is. Is that new? Is that? I don't know if that's a passive or not. Should I not take it? Got guards. They're firing clock lances at me. These douchers. Get them. Corella, go. Not a passive. It shows evolutions. Take it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Grimoire permanently allows to peek at discovered weapon evolutions and unions from the pause menu. Open my grimoire. Look at this. Look at that. You can see what we have too. That's cool. Neato, gang, but of course you have to find it in order for it to be listed there. Am I missing any of them? I don't know. Automatically there? No, I have to open it every time. It was kind of cool when you couldn't see it all though, and like you had to figure it out for yourself, and then you had to know things, and it made you look and sound smart. Going for Arcana unlocks. Yeah, I think that the level 100 stuff, a lot of them are Arcana. Penti. Like asking chat for help? At first, yes. Gave you guys some use. Now what are you good for? Nothing. Just giving me shit. Got him. Got him. Took the insult, turned it into a burn. Nice. I think I used over 3,000 worth of channel points and highlighted messages for this stream. This is the wave that you just try to move as fast as possible. Barely get any XP, even if you stood still. Can I just get the thing that I want? Coming up here on the tome. Coming up here on all this stuff. So if you're new to these extra things that are on the map, there's the arrows, there's the rings, and that upgrades both the clock lancet and the laurel. You can take them without those things, but these guardians come out, they do a heckin' ton of damage. If you're able to kill them then you get some permanent upgrades for the character. So worth spawning them. Half of the items give you positive effects, and then the other half of the items give the enemies buffs. Positive note there about buffing the enemies is that they spawn... You spawn more enemies, so I can get more XP. Not triple, baby. This text has been highlighted. Also, hi, Dad. What's up, sweetie wolf girl? Probably Penties here. Boy, didn't get to the sub to sweetie wolf girl. Awesome. Thanks, Void. Alright, we've reached the end of how far we have to go. Gotta focus on filling our passives up. Not what I want. Still not what I want. Let's go for that Penty. You're gonna miss the Penty raid. Damn, Void, why? Sweetie Wolfburg was just about to announce that they hate my channel and they were never resubbing again. You've ruined it. Now it's just awkward. Just give me the thing I want. Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, good. Good. Okay. Oh, the carts must just be stacked on top of each other. That's some sweet. Oh, Torana's box. I forgot about that. We should have gone Torana's box instead of the duplicator ring. What are we missing right now? We're missing the Clover. Now I'm obligated to show. One of the first people I consistently talk to in chat. Cursed item, but increases might, projectile speed, and duration and area. Could be dope. Could be super dope. We want Heaven's Sword. We don't need the Heaven's Sword. Yeah, should we go Torana's? Coronavirus? I don't know. It's up in the air. Banish stuff instead? Yeah. You're probably right. Skullomaniac too. Skullomaniac, whatever. Doopies. Beep, 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 beep. Can we just get the thing that I flippin' want? And the bracer. And the Tiragasu. Panties. Those aren't the things that I want. I don't want any of those things. Hollow Heart gone. I don't want to banish the Stone Mask because we're going to get it and we'd like to level it up at that point. Hey, there we are. There she blows. Now time to collect some shit. If these guardians die behind me and I don't notice, yell at me. If there's a chest that drops in the ground and I don't notice, yell at me. It's super annoying when I walk super far away from a chest and then have to walk all the way back. Alright. Wear clock. Silver ring. Silver ring's a good one. What it'll look like if I kill those guys is there's going to be a little egg. Be a little egg on the screen. Scream? My brain constantly tries to confuse myself with stream and screen. I almost clicked discard there. One of these guys, yeah, I was going to say, one of them is going to go really quickly, and they most certainly did. We got Pomerello, regen, permanent 0.1 regen. Are we not ready to upgrade literally anything? Santa Water's ready. Is this going to be Arcana, though, instead? No. Yes! Ah! Weapon projectiles explode on impact. We do have the fire wand. +3 revivals. Consuming a revival gives 10% max health, armor, might, area, duration, and speed. That one's probably pretty good too. Projectile speed could be good. And we do have this one. Have a chance to freeze enemies. Do we want to freeze or do we want to explode? Both seem pretty good. Freeze is strong. Freeze. I like freeze. Freeze it is. Neener, 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 neener. Chests that drop from elites at 11 and 21 are always Arcana. They just don't have it memorized. Plus a little bit of max health. I feel like I might just want a full sprint to the far side. I think that's the play. Maybe focus on the champions as we're doing our full sprint here. I'm gonna leave that behind. Chat thinks you left the chest behind. Son of a gun! It's way back there! Oh, yeah. Let's just walk back with my old cane. Posture check. Tome it up. Tome it up. Track orb. We said chest repeatedly for a bit. Not saying you didn't. Really. Might sound like I did. Penty's ready to blow. Yeah, Herald. Honestly, I kind of want to upgrade my clover. Give me more triple and penta chest. Killed an elite. Didn't drop a chest. Oh man, we missed an attract orb thing. Chat. Kidding. Mostly. The house is such a whiner. He wants us to do all the work. Give me what I want. Gorgeous moon. It's a good one. It's really good. Who needs attract orb stuff when you got this, huh? Whoa. Whoa. Just finish Corello up. Comb. Comb. Corello, finish it. Let's go cross. What's your opinion on the eggs? I really like the permanent progression. I think it's good. I think it's probably pretty necessary for full curse runs too. Curse is ridiculous. We probably should have pumped it up at least one extra curse level. It's getting to that point in time where it could be exciting to have a chance to die. You ready to go? Yeah. Holy wand. A lot more freezing happening now, too. Are some people outspoken against the eggs? I do think it was an interesting turn to make permanent progression, but it already is kind of a roguelite with the idea of buying permanent upgrades. Permanent. I don't like necessarily how the Metaglio left and right and the silver and gold rings appear on every single level all the time. It kind of, you know, it'd be maybe cool if like they had a random chance of showing up, or you had to do something very specific to get them to show up, and you would, you know, make it easier for me to be like, nah. But since they're always there, it's like I have to take them. I want that obligation. Making the same run every time, you know? $700 egg grinders? How do you get 700 eggs? Base area up with the silver ring. Let's just maybe max out our candelabra door first. 173 eggs in my favorite character, Yata Cavallo. The chests left behind. Evan's sword. Just missing the Hellfire. Between money and killing bosses. It's like you didn't get 700 plus on one run. What are your favorite arcanas? That's a good question. I kind of like the one that just brings all the shit to you. But there's a lot of cool ones. It depends on what weapons you're using, right? As it should be. Lazy as hell. I like that one too. I don't know. I don't want to have to run across the entire map every single time, but sometimes it's okay. It gives you something to do. Back in my day, you just had to survive. There was nothing on the map. Kids these days talking about something to do. I'll give you something to do. You do hurry on like the tower pretty easy. We walked right by it. Oh, damn, get my eyes checked. Toppest shelf, 5 months. How's the night going? Oh, it's going. I'm hungry, but I'm trying to eat less. So there's that. But look at the size of my carts. Yeah, shit, girl. Yeah. Blank. Dope. Got my Hellfire. Like Jamie said, they could really up the music on the 20 minutes till dawn. Sound effects in general in that game are pretty lacking. I mean, the title music is the same thing as Superland, which is obviously just some sort of super generic stock music. Or seems to be. I mean, in 2 games that I play. Hi, Hungry. I'm Ian. Hi, Ian. I'm the controller of bands. See how quickly we can kill this douche. Level 94. Looks like we're gonna make it. Fight the saucy run. Oh, we already got him. Wow. What did we get? Skip. We got an extra skip. Ooh, I love using those. Laughed the boy. I like the multicolors. Because you can't tell what anything is. You're like, ooh, colorful. If I can get this guy stuck in here with my carts, look at that. Oh, wow. The damage. Armor, that's nice. No complaints there. Enemies can't even get onto my screen. Level 100, we did it. I'm surprised Atomicroft does not have a co-op mode. I'm not. Sounds really tough. I feel like there's a lot of games that they come out single player that turning them into co-op games is like a whole other thing. It'd be really cool though. It'd be really cool to have somebody exploring while somebody stays back at the farm. Would you guys play a first person, like, or third person? Like, let's say that they did the treatment of Risk of Rain to Risk of Rain 2. Would you play a similar third person 3D Atomic Crops multiplayer? Plants vs. Zombies? Yeah, I mean, they can make it similar to Plants vs. Zombies, I guess, but that's what Atomic Crops. First-person Vampire Survivors? Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know any first-person Vampire Survivor-like games where it's just wave after wave. But it probably exists. What is this the genre? What would you call this genre? Of like the auto shoot, just kite. Walking simulator. Timed survival. Gives 3 reroll, skip, vanish. 20% might, 8% cooldown for each active. No. Freezing enemies generates explosions. We are freezing. You can also do this, which does explosions. Picking up coin bags from the floor triggers a gold fever. Obtaining gold restores as many HP. Try to go gold, but so many clones now. Explosions are explosions. Freezing enemies generates explosions. I just feel like there's so many more projectiles coming out of our wand that might yield more explosions than would the fireballs. But I don't know. I don't think it really matters. Come party in here, cars. Oh, they're spawning outside of the area. Clever girl. There we go. They only get a set number of bounces though, so they are gone real quick. We don't even have to try to collect things. I mean, like, the gorgeous moon gets it all for us. Level 112. We just gotta wait it out, honestly. Maybe if I stand up here, I can come back down and get a lot of candelabras. Nah. Risk of Rain 2 PvP, would you play it? I think it could be really, really interesting to have some sort of like MOBA style Risk of Rain 2, where there's still incentive to go farm creep. See that being successful. So you could fight each other. You could also just farm creep for items. Then depending on what your character is, you know, positioning, all that stuff when you're fighting enemies. They have mods for it. I'm very sure of it. Completely different game than actual Risk of Rain 2 to be PvP. Regular Risk Rain 2 would be way too unfair for PvP. You'd have to have teams. You'd have to have people being like, you know, it'd be like, you know, Overwatch, right? Where you're like, look, on our team, we're going to need to have one person at least be the Artificer. And then we're going to have maybe even 2 multis or something. I don't know. There'd be like team comps and shit. Assuming that you have team battles and not just 1v1. Whole new set of balancing would have to go in. That would be messy. You know what helps with food cravings? Water. Also, gum. Works wonders. Also works on your jawline a little bit. Tea works well. Sparkling water. If you could grind and get chests and items and stuff, it'd be too unfair, IMO. Is it though? Because if it's raining for you, it's raining for me. If you're spending more time and been a lot better at grinding up items, then shouldn't you win? Isn't that literally every MOBA? He who has the most skill will win. Isn't that every game ever? Unless you literally gave more creep to the other people. 26 Walk Roger 1 Tier 1 sub. Welcome. The name is so specific. I'm like, what the heck did I just say? Some sort of play on words. Most MOBAs are decided by who has the least skilled member on their team, more so than the most skilled. I would say that feels accurate whenever I play, because I am very new to MOBAs and I've got a friend who just loves them, so I try to play and then I suck and then we get stomped on, and it's like, if you can't do something, you're just going to be behind. The entire time. It's like, ha, I'm surprised you're even trying. Think. Why am I walking so slow? Triple, baby. Didn't even break 1,000 on that gold fever. So, talking about PvP, right, on Risk of Rain 2, there actually is, there's a challenge, right, where you have to be the loader, and you have to go into a certain level where yourself spawns and you have to fight you. And my first experience of doing that was going in with a loader that was very, very powerful. So when they spawned another loader, I walked in and just instantly got obliterated by the computer. Artifact of Vengeance. Yeah, it's like, I'm here, right? Guy spawns in, does one charge on me, and I'm dead. I'm super dead. And I was pissed. because it was a great run, but that's why it was so much harder to defeat me. I feel like it could be similar when you have these ridiculously busted runs. Let's turn on the friendly fire artifact and fight each other. That's PvP, but like all the time. I feel like putting on the friendly fire and then legitimately having a competition with somebody to see who can actually get the most stuff, right? Like somebody kills somebody and they're about to pick up an item and you kill them. Is there like a... I mean, okay, if there was a respawn, that would be more fun, obviously. Because if you just kill them and they're done for like the entire level, then obviously you're gonna win, but... You can respawn once each stage. No, yeah, I know. I'm just saying there'd have to be respawn immediately, right? But like further away, so you couldn't get the item. $169. I didn't mean to take the chicken. I feel like I'm pushing all the enemies off the screen and then we're not getting enough that spawns on. Maybe I should be walking into the enemies. It's kind of like running while it's raining. Might be better for leveling up. To move. Pretty saucy run. I think we chose the right Arcana. It came out of nowhere. Done. Find the Grim Grimoire. Reach 100 with Bianca. Unlocks reroll, so it's not Arcana. But fill 100 entries. Unlock character customization. What does that mean? Max weapons. You see there's a max weapons thing in the bottom left? That seems important. How do we customize our character? Arca. Customize. Look at that. Is that like old and new? Is that what that is? Yeah, that looks like old. That looks like new. Red Death. Can you change? No. Meatball. No, come on. We need some summer bikini skins for Lita Meatball, please. Some of my least favorites don't have any changes here. For now, yeah, old and new. Cool. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. One step closer to 100% here on Vampire Survivors. Like I said, I think that we ought to level up our curse a little bit. Oop, not that much. I did not mean to click it 3 times. I meant to click it twice. That'll be a nice surprise next time that we start up. Like I said, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.